hello everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, as we get into another episode of The Boys with episode 6 of season 3. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of low-key nervous coming into this episode because of the fact that I did get warned, even though it's something that I heavily discourage because some people can be a bit OTT when it comes to teasers, especially when it comes to an episode that I am yet to watch. So yeah, but I did get warned to essentially brace myself with this episode. So I am kind of concerned, which... It is very interesting with the fact with The Boys. It's been a show that can, well, just when you think they can't surprise you, the surprises keep coming. It is going to be very interesting to see what this episode's going to entail. So, yeah, but yeah, I am excited but nervous coming into this episode, especially with the fact that you've got Billy. Well, we've got a bit of a division within The Boys itself at the minute, especially given the whole Soldier Boy debacle, because obviously some people are not too pleased about this prospect of, I guess, being cozy with Soldier Boy, given the fact that he could be fundamental in taking down Homelander. And yeah, it is a very, very split decision with the fact that there's that understandability given the history that Soldier Boy has had on his family, and then you've got Annie who thinks that they might be going they might be going a step too far, to the point where they might be blurring the lines in regards to, you know, what the people within the Seven can sometimes do as well. So but like I said, this might be the golden ticket for people like Billy, for people like Huey, to finally put a dent and finally kill Homelander. So, yeah, but, yeah, shit's going on all over the place with Frenchie being kidnapped, and of course we know that Kimiko has seemingly lost her abilities for good, given the impact she suffered from Soldier Boy at the ending of episode 4. But yeah, I'm excited and nervous, like I said, to get into this episode, so why don't we get into episode 6 of season 3 of The Boys. Let's go. Okay. The Boys puts a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode. You know that things are going to be fucked. Holy sh... And I don't like this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not liking the sound of that disclaimer.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Oh no.
It's easy if you
try.
No hell below us. Above us.
Oh my
only
goodness.
sky. Imagine no...
Soldier Boy. No, it's impossible. He died like 40 years ago.
Someone's cosplaying?
Look at his face.
Yes, actually.
Or maybe
Ooh,
CGI.
he's in awe.
Not CGI. You didn't even know what CGI stands for.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, I feel so bad for her. It's probably her first step.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no. Nina! Oh.
fucking justice.
Seriously? Justice.
Yeah.
You want justice?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What you caused then? Now all of a sudden you care? Because it happened to you? Go fuck yourself.
Woo! Damn! Ashley!
I said that out loud.
Shh, yeah. That she really said, oh, so when it's you.
Alone in the bedroom. I got us through it, right? Don't I always? Always.
I mean, he's starting to crack, but...
Now, I'll get us through this. Just as long as
the
you
pressure.
and me stick.
Say it!
Want them to love me.
Yahtzee!
Holy
It
shit.
never seems to work out, does it? Madeline.
We've got two different sides here.
Even your own
Eek.
self. So why do you keep running headfirst into the same brick wall? You can finally be who you were always meant to be. Pure. Clean. Like marble.
Holy shit, that was intense.
Would rather dead in that pussy gear.
Lot to unpack there.
That's a real man. Holy shit, did he make some strong grades. Seriously, what passes as a man today? Christ on a
Okay,
cross.
yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt those people. I'm not a bad guy.
I mean, that's it though. Like, he got
But that won't
triggered.
happen again. Right?
Didn't mean to hurt those people, but.
Only if they got it coming.
Oh no.
Wait, is this? This is Herogasm.
Oh god. Oh no.
Outlander kills you.
Yeah, maybe. But then I'll know I'm not working with a fucking nut job. So, either pop my head or
Oh
get
shit. I mean, she's just tired of it, and yeah. Oh, was she? Oh, but she gave her a little reminder, a little love kiss, I guess.
And when you finish screaming, crying, I will kill you too.
Because he was framed. There we go.
Choose.
Okay. Oh! Let's fucking go! Nice.
Kimiko, run!
I don't think she's gonna run.
It's over. It's over.
Was not anticipating that. Oh, Kimiko. Phoy. Holy shit.
Always had.
Soldier Boy takes the Benz and he hurls it through our house like a fucking freight train.
Shit.
Missed me by about 6 inches.
But
My
his.
grandpa. One minute he was there, and then he wasn't.
Oh my god.
And I woke him up, and he's gonna kill my family.
My heart bleeds
I
so
gotta get
much
this
for
motherfucker out of my head
And that means putting him in the ground.
and end this.
I did not even recognize you. Come in, you are more than welcome to party.
Oh no.
70th anniversary of Herogasm?
Oh. Yeah, you don't want to say that. You don't want to.
These hands if you don't get this motherfucking love sausage away from my god.
Gobbles that vagina right up. Nom 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 nom.
No!
Love sausage, huh?
No!
This is a good
No!
name for me. I like.
Well, this is going to be an interesting reaction to edit. What the fuck?
Poor Frenchie. He's always wanted to see this. He's gonna be heartbroken.
Is his dick on fire? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is there's real fucking sex workers here.
Go find a bathroom. Go find a bathroom. You're good. Let's go clean it up. Let's go. Yellowtail sashimi? No, not in the mood for that, thanks.
Ah! Oh, no!
Pick it up, you yummy brown bear.
Oh no! He did not just get a face full of cum, he just got more than that. Oh, fuck!
Homelander's gonna take care of it, okay? I'm gonna go find a because. Excuse me.
Dick. The background. No! Oh!
This octopus was sick. Why would you ask?
Homelander is gonna love this.
No, wait, please.
Oh,
Stop.
no!
No. Okay.
What
Look,
the fuck?
swim here. It's his idea.
I don't give it.
What's his idea?
Sorry.
Oh, it's just got more awkward. It's just got more awkward.
Soups, but I'm off the table.
That's not why I'm here, okay? You're here too, you know.
Pornhub. I love getting hurt like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Was not expecting that, was he?
I'm fucking sorry, Huey.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay.
I need to stop him.
Oh!
Oh my god, you teleported me? What the fuck?
It's not just him. So when?
saved you,
Oh my
Penny.
god.
Jesus Christ.
This is all you.
Ouch. And she's not exactly, yeah. Oh no! No! No!
You killed my family.
Which one?
Oh my god, I had a feeling he'd say something like that. I've killed a lot of families.
Boy,
Oh no.
not him. It's been years.
You wanna die?
Oh no! It's not happening, he's just too... Oh my god! Ah, there's a joke here. Someone! No, his dick got burnt! Oh my god, did he really just back the octopus? Holy fuck! If he's gonna have one last run, he's gonna make it. Oh my god! Holy shit.
Buddy, you think you look strong? You're wearing a cape.
Holy
You're just a cheap fucking knockoff.
Oh, no. I'm the upgrade.
Oh wow, really? Oh my god, here we fucking go!
Boy,
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit! Surprised?
What have you done?
scorched.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh! Oh! And this is why no caps.
Joey! Get out of here! No fucking way!
I'm remembering from that Thanos bit in Infinity War. Fuck! Oh shit. That's a scorned look if I've ever seen one. Oof. Just kiss. Please. We're both comforting each other and it's just like... Ah.
And Homelander is the worst of them. He's hurt people. He's done something to me.
Just seeing everyone call out Homelander in the comments.
My name is Annie January. And I fucking quit.
Holy fuck. Can't blame her. Can't blame her with how she's just been... yeah. just with everything, with Maeve, with just Homelander as a whole. Yeah. Holy shit. That was probably... I mean, it was probably one of the best episodes, don't get me wrong. It was also one of the most... Yeah. There were just some things I was just like... Oh. Yeah. But, no, that was honestly supreme. That was... Yeah, that was honestly really, really wonderful stuff. Yeah. With Annie just making that video post. Yeah. Gonna be very interesting to pick up on that, but oi. I'm really intrigued to see what's gonna happen now because, yeah, that was really, really bold from Annie there to make that video. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very, very, yeah, it is going to be very, very interesting to see how, you know, Homelander is going to react to this as well, especially when things are just falling apart. So, yeah, but... I mean, he's, like, that little bit of strength that he is trying to muster, it's all full... I mean, you saw the bruise on his face. That's never happened, really, to Homelander. And now he's got to be bricking it, because things are just falling apart within the Seven. I mean, there's only Deep that is there at this moment, which is, you know, fucking diabolical for Homelander. Because otherwise, Noir has gone AWOL. He's like, nah, I'm out of here. Like, the mention of Soldier Boy, he's just like, you know what? It's been real, y'all. Annie's quit. With Maeve, we don't know what the heck's happened to her. I don't think, you know, she's dead or anything. But I feel like she's going to be absolutely fucked up. I don't know if the same could be said to A-Train, because, I mean, we'll get onto that in a moment, but you get the point. We don't know if he's fucked up completely or if he's dead. So yeah, and of course Supersonic, well, Homelander dealt with him. So yeah, and now Annie's made that video. He's gonna lose it, so... At this point, though, I would also just leak the footage, footage on the plane. I'm just like, you're seeing her call out Homelander, especially when he's having this fight about I just want people to love me. And now Annie's made that video. To add insult to injury, the plane footage needs to be leaked. I'm just saying. So, yeah. But then again, that would absolutely be super fucked. Because, well, he'd have nothing to lose at this point, as he said to Annie. He said, go ahead, leak the footage, because then everything gets wiped out. So, yeah. It is just something to think about, like Annie's just calling out Homelander. It's the smallest crack, isn't it, in terms of people despising Homelander. You saw the comments. Somebody even said, "What, Homelander's a Nazi too?" So I was just what I was doing was keeping an eye on both what Annie's body language and the comments. So yeah, but yeah, this episode was solid. How I am going to edit this is going to be a fucking miracle, given everything that went down, because, yeah. I don't want this channel to get taken down. I mean, there are small bits and pieces I could really... but this episode really took the cake, with... Herogasm. So there's gonna probably be, I don't know. I'm gonna have to be very, very tricky when it comes, or technical, very precise when it comes to editing this, because, yeah. My first thought was thinking when we entered this whole scenario, how am I gonna edit this? So, yeah. But yeah, it was a really, really great episode. I don't know where to start as well, like, in terms of going super deep in terms of what happened in this episode, because there was a lot that went down that I was really, really mesmerized about. Mesmerized at, should I say. Whether it was the triple threat fight, which then turned into a fatal, well, I wouldn't say triple threat fight, because that would imply Soldier Boy taking on Billy, and yeah, but we had that 2-on-1 handicap match, and then it turned into a 3-on-1 handicap match with Huey. We have A-Train. Yeah, I'll just go there, because with A-Train, I would not be mad if this was the end of the road for him. I feel like this would have been a very, very good ending to his character if we just ended things right here, because you had a very, very powerful moment when it came to Huey having the muster, feeling the confidence, especially now that he's a super. I thought he was going to try and run through A-Train, I'm not going to lie. Give him a little taste of his own medicine, but he had that confidence to stand up against A-Train with the V24, and I don't think even Huey was ready for what was about to come around for A-Train when because you could really feel the authenticity in terms of his apology. And granted, Ashley might have had a hand in that, given the fact that... and you know what? She was really, really right about that prospect. Good on Ashley for calling out A-Train. Because that's it, though. He did not care about any kind of collateral damage that he would have inflicted. He did not care about the innocents that would die. But when it got personal, that's when shit mattered, really, I guess. So, that was, and not just was it really, really spot on for A-Train specifically, but it was a real tie turner for him. It got him thinking, shit, maybe I should really, like, it got the gears turning. I was speculating, is this going to get him to think about, okay, given that there were certain parallels to Blue Hawk and the fake apology the apology, should I say, that he offered, and how it paralleled to A-Train and that apology. But yeah, it would get him thinking, shit, I really am an asshole. So that confrontation between Huey and A-Train was perfect. Like, especially with the genuine apology that A-Train offered to Huey. And it was very, very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It was very beautiful and gnarly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was a mix, and it's a weird mix of beautiful and gnarly. But it was really, really great to see him just drag Blue Hawk, guts across the road and all of that. And yeah, so I was hoping that A-Train would fuck him up, and I mean, I was not anticipating the levels of how fucked up Blue Hawk would be under A-Train in regards to dealing with him, because I think it was inevitable that A-Train was going to kill Blue Hawk, but I was not expecting him to fuck him up like that. Yeah, so, but still, brilliant stuff. So yeah. And I've got to say, though, with Annie, like that talk she had with Huey, about the power kind of imbalance that he feels was just very, very powerful, funnily enough. Because, I mean, not only did it rock their relationship to a point where I think, okay, well, things have just... I think that's the final nail in their coffin, really. But, you just think about the times that Huey has been without the compound. I think, yeah, I mean, with the V24, I think it's kind of extrapolated some things. It's kind of amplified, should I say. Always get those two words, yeah. But it's kind of amplified something for Huey where... Because he never needed it before. He's been a very, very heroic asset without it. But things have just been amplified now that he has the V24 in his system. So, but the fact that he's always had this kind of issue, yeah, it's always been a part of him, and it's, yeah. So, but. Yeah, I am kind of worried about what's going to happen with Annie, but we'll wait and see what does happen. So yeah, I've got to say the Frenchie bit as well, with Kimiko. I feel so bad for them, and I feel a bit more for Frenchie. You know, he missed out on Herogasm. No, I feel so bad for them. They're just trying to do right for each other, and then they just end up falling in shit. And then Kimiko saying she's a monster, and them two just confiding in each other in terms of what went down earlier in this episode when Kimiko beat herself up about the fact that she became a monster, like especially stabbing that guy 1,000 times. And then what Nina said about Frenchie, and then them later in the episode just confiding in each other. So that was very, very, yeah. So yeah, I am glad that nothing exactly bad happened to Frenchie. And it didn't go on for a very, very long time in regards to in regards to like, okay, well, he's not going to be in this episode or the next episode or whatever. So yeah, but of course Kimiko, even without her super abilities, was gonna fuck them up. So yeah, but no means does it mean she's a monster. Not whatsoever. So but yeah, the Soldier Boy, of course, stuff was like, especially MM as well. So yeah, we of course got him telling about the story about what happened to his family, thanks to the hands of Soldier Boy, and it was a very, very powerful scene. Especially when Annie was just there listening to it, and it was just really, really great to see. To see Annie and MM just be together, in regards to the fact that the way that they're operating things against what Hugh are doing. Yeah, I mean, they've got to be there for the people, and Annie's got to be there for MM, because with MM he's willing to sacrifice himself. Like in that moment where you had the 3-on-1 handicap match, he was ready to chime in on this fight just to get to Soldier Boy, but he would just end up being massacred. He's got to atone for his family. But the people who were just caught up in Soldier Boy's blast was the more bigger target. They've got to do the right thing at the end of the day. And that's it, though, with this team up. It's all about doing the right thing. And yeah, I mean, it is a very, like you said with the last episode, and of course how Annie was not really playing ball with this sudden development. It is good. It is a matter of, okay, well, yeah, I can understand why she wants to keep her hands clean and all of that. So, but you do have to also wonder, like, especially in that fight that went down, what would have happened if Annie decided to, like, because we'll address this. Soldier Boy is not a good person at the end of the day, and that's a given. But what would have happened as well? I was also just thinking, oh, it's mirroring to, you know, Thanos and the whole Infinity War thing. You know, how Peter Quill got shat on for costing half the universe. Yeah. But I was just thinking, you know, what if Annie chimed in on that? Because I had a feeling Homelander was going to escape. But, yeah. Obviously, there's been this mounting pressure of Homelander over Annie, and but this was her, like, doing what was the honourable thing, the more morality boosting thing, really. Well, not morality boosting, but what leans more on the heroic side of things when it comes to saving the people and all of that. So, and with he's just yeah, I mean, it was very, very. You could understand what he was doing when he was just beating the shit out of of Billy, should I say? Because he knew, like, with Billy being souped up, he wasn't going to do much damage to him, but it's going to be cathartic. You know, like a punch bag. It's going to be a cathartic for him because of the fact that he was ready to go to war with Soldier Boy at that moment when they came at a crossroads. And then Billy was just like, nope, just leave him be. And then, given the anger that he has, he just took it out on Billy and knew he couldn't do much damage. And I don't think either of them really want to see each other dead. Especially, well, obviously Billy to Marv, that's granted. But, you know, Marv is just absolutely pissed with Billy that... yeah, yeah. But this is really, really cathartic for him. So, yeah, it was just really, really great to see them two team up and all of that. And you know, with what Annie said at the end of the episode in regards to exposing what happened with Soldier Boy and Homelander, yeah, I'm just worried about where things are going to go for her, especially since Homelander is on the brink of fragility, and that's going to extend even further now that Annie's put that message out there. With that said, though, I really enjoyed that scene, that mirror scene between, with Homelander. You know, with one side of things on the brink of fragility and him saying about how he wants the people to love him. And then you've got someone who's got so much confidence at the minute. It was very, very interesting how we separated those two sides. Someone who was very, very anxious and all of that on one side of things. And then you've got someone who's very, very confident trying to tell him to muster shit up and all of that. It was really, really great. It was a very, very well-acted scene because you could see the two different sides. You could see that Anthony Starr's, there were two completely different sides to one character that were just unfold. And it was really, really well shot as well. So I really, really enjoyed that scene so much. But like I said, with him being on the brink of fragility, it's not just going to be Annie's message that's going to push him further, but the fact that he got caught sleeping, basically, I guess you could say, when it came to that handicap match. Yeah, that was... He was not anticipating that, but he's now going to be anticipating any kind of advantage that... those three had. It's gonna kind of be dented a bit. But now he knows what to kind of expect because, I mean, he was surprised. But this is it, though. Like, I was so excited now that Billy was on V24. I was so excited to see them two go toe to toe. And I guess Huey's there as well. But he now knows what to expect now that Billy has taken some V24. So I gotta say, I love the kind of stunned reaction he had to Billy, to the kind of, how do I describe it with Huey? He was just like, what the fuck? Because obviously he was in the full nude, so yeah. But there's also the case of Soldier Boy as well, and how Soldier Boy went, was able to just go against him and all of that. So, yeah, it was really, really great. Well, I'd say great to see from Homeland. It was really, really great to see him try to hold his own against Soldier Boy. But yeah, he is not going. They're not going to have that opportunity to get the element of surprise on him again. But there is that kind of shaken demeanor from Homelander, and there is that bruise, and I think that bruise is pretty symbolic about, like, given the given the fact that he has always had this strength above all of the other heroes and all of that. But given the fact that he is on the brink of fragility, I think it's pretty symbolic about the fact that he is he's bricking it at the minute, given the fact that his ass, like, he has just undergone, like, by his standards, a tough battle. So yeah, numbers game one in his favor, but that didn't matter because, you know, you could have a bunch of heroes try to jump Homelander usually and it wouldn't faze him. But now, yeah. So, I mean, he could probably, probably take on most of the 7 if they decided to just gang up on him. Like, oh, we're gonna break your legs, Homelander, yeah, he could probably just take them all on. But yeah. So, yeah, it was really, really great to see Homelander just get a bit startled here. So it is really, really great to see. But yeah, that handicap match was just peak. It was just I really enjoyed the fighting. So it was a really, really glorious fight to see. Great setting. And we're bound to get the rematch at some point, right? In these next, 2 episodes, I guess. And I'm here for it. Because, like I said, Homelander is going to remember this, but he's not going to be caught by surprise again. So, you know, with Billy, with Soldier Boy, with Huey, they've got to rethink, they've got to recalculate, okay, this didn't work, so we're going to try to do this now. So, yeah. But yeah, Herogasm. Oh boy. Yeah, I was not bracing myself for the amount of, yeah. Because there was some really, really fucked up things that happened there. Like, Marv, I felt so... Why is it always Marv, though? Why is it always Marv? I mean, last season, the same guy that appeared in the hospital thing, that wrapped his dick around Marv, he appeared in this episode. But then he gets not even a face full of cum, he gets a body full of cum. I feel so bad for him. So why is it always Marv? I need to know what Frenchie's reaction is going to be when they, you know, discuss this. Because, like I said, he's got to be filled in on the loop about what the shit has been happening. Because, I mean, there's been quite the split with Annie and Marv not being on good terms with Billy and Huey. So Frenchie and Kimiko's got to know about what the hell's happened, and that's got to include Herogasm, which apparently Frenchie is going to be bummed by. But yeah, Herogasm was an event. Deep technically cheated with an octopus. Can't believe he bagged that thing and was like, yeah. So, you know, his wife or whatever, she's definitely going to walk in on, yeah. Not repeating that. We're not seeing that shit again. Yeah, like I said, how I'm going to edit this is going to be very freaking interesting. I mean, for Patreon, it's fine and all of that. So, yeah. But for YouTube, things are a lot more stricter. I mean, they're already a hassle when it comes to copyright, just in general. Because sometimes I have to do some very, very tricky editing anyways to get past the copyright thing, because, and, you know, it doesn't matter if it's demonetized or anything, I'm fine with that. It's just that there are some assholes out there that just don't know what fair use means. I'm looking at CBS, I'm looking at, apparently, Netflix, Warner Brothers, Toho Animation. There are a lot of companies that, you know, fail to recognize what fair use is. I think they might have changed the fair use policy in 2023 because apparently these companies don't give a shit about fair use anymore. So, but yeah, when it comes to like, yeah, it's a hassle anyways when it tries to, when it comes to me editing to bypass the copyright thingy-mabob. So this can be viewable for people and all of that. And that's why I'm taking a new method in terms of, you know, cancelling out the PIP in some areas, because sometimes that works, actually, with Disney, for example. It's like, oh, shit. But it's also to try and help things out in regards to try to evade copyright, or, you know, copyright block, should I say, for some companies. Otherwise, I just have to have this filter over things because of the fact that, well, they're not going to adhere to what fair use means. They're just going to be like, yeah, I know it's fair use, and yeah, I know reactions fall into that, but we don't give a shit. So that's why I have to put the filter on anyways. I don't think that's going to be a method that is going to be applicable when it comes to this episode. I feel like I'm gonna have to just, you know, there's gonna be a lot of non-PIP bits. Or a lot of blurred bits, I don't know, when it comes to editing this, because, yeah. So, we'll just have to wait and see what's gonna go down, but yeah. That was some fucking diabolical stuff, wasn't it? So... yeah, but no, overall this was one of my favorite episodes, just given what went down in this episode. Like even that matchup with Homelander versus Soldier Boy, Billy and Huey, with more intensity with like in regards to MM and Annie versus Billy Huey. Yeah, just everything that went down in this episode was great. Like, even A-Train just dealing with Blue Hawk. Great stuff. But yeah, this was a really, really fantastic episode, and I really, really enjoyed it. One of my favourites of the boys, just entirely. So yeah. Really, really great stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!